Hello and welcome to 7 Minute Sofa Yoga, where you have absolutely no excuse not to get involved. Everybody sits on a sofa, surely, and everyone has 7 minutes to give to themselves to improve flexibility, suppleness, tone, and just overall general health and well-being. We are responsible for this, so let's get on. We are going to recap some of what we done a couple of days ago with the mobility of our hips, our ball and socket hip joints, because we're going to work towards the position padmasana. This is otherwise known as the lotus posture, and it's really great for meditation. It's a cross-legged position where each foot sits on its opposite thigh, and we are going to work towards that. Again, it's going to take time, it's going to take perseverance, practice. Don't expect it to happen immediately. It's all about you starting the ball rolling. So we've got this nice upright position in the middle of our sofa, and we are going to get our right leg, and to begin with, if you can only cross it, that's fine. You begin in the movement. From there you'll be able to work to getting that foot to rest onto your knee. From there you're going to be able to get your left hand to connect with your right foot, to then pick that foot up off of the left knee, and to then go backwards and forwards using the hip joint. Remember, you'll know it's your hip joint moving because your shin stays perpendicular. Rather than doing this is the hinge joint of your knee working, but we want to get into the hip. Remembering that it's a ball and socket joint as well, so you've got a round knuckly bit at the top of your femur bone that sits into your hip, and if you breathe in and create space, you'll then be able to move that knuckly bit a lot more. Keeping this upright lift through the trunk of the body. And then just come to grips with the foot and see if you can start turning the sole of the foot to come towards your face a little bit more. From there you'll be drawing that heel to come down toward the crease of the upper left leg with the hip. And as you progress, you adapt and adjust. So you've now folded your right leg in. You've bent at the knee, the hinge joint there. You're relaxing in your right hip, allowing it to open out. If your knee is up here and it's hanging about and it needs some protection, then get a cushion under it, because as soon as the body feels supported, any part of the body, as soon as it feels supported, it's going to release and relax. And then you can just sit into the position and breathe. And given the time to close the eyes, tune in, and then simply unfold. You give yourself as much time in between as you feel necessary. As I say, it could take days, weeks, months, years to reach the fullness of the position, but that's part of the process. So a nice breathe in as you lift up, as you bend the left knee in toward you, and as you draw that left foot just to sit onto the right knee to begin with. And this may be all you get for your first few practices. But if you've got patience and perseverance, you'll then find that your right hand will be able to grasp around that left foot. You'll be able to pick the foot up away from the knee, and you'll be able to gently backwards and forwards. And then you look at drawing the sole of the foot towards your face, which means you're becoming more flexible in the ankle, and that comes from these simple point and flex of the ankle joint that we've spoken of in previous ones. And then softening in the left hip and drawing that left foot as high up onto the right thigh as you can, in time getting it into the crease of the upper right leg. Protect that left knee by placing a cushion under it if necessary. You might already have quite a nice opening of the hip, so it can settle onto the comfort of your sofa. And then breathe in and out. And gently release. And it's about practicing that over and over until you find the time will come when you will be able to bring one leg in and then the other. But it does take practice, patience, self-love, and all in under 7 minutes is the foundation, the knowledge, the guide forward. So we'll see you again very soon for some more 7-minute sofa yoga.